There are moments in life that fundamentally alter our inner landscape, leaving us feeling adrift, disoriented, and profoundly changed. Grief is one such force, a powerful current that can sweep us away, threatening to erase the very shores of who we thought we were. But what happens when the thing we lose feels like a part of ourselves? How do we move through grief without allowing it to become our entire identity? How do we honor what we have lost without becoming permanently trapped in the pain of that loss? These are difficult questions because grief does not simply take something away from us. Sometimes it changes the way we see ourselves, our future, and even the world around us. Grief is a universal experience, yet intensely personal, often leaving us searching for solid ground in a world that suddenly feels liquid beneath our feet. We often associate grief solely with the loss of a loved one, and indeed, that is one of its most profound manifestations. But grief is far more expansive, touching nearly every corner of our existence. It arrives not only when a person departs, but also when a cherished dream shatters, when a significant chapter of our life closes unexpectedly, when our health shifts, or when a beloved pet crosses the rainbow bridge. We grieve the loss of a future we envisioned, the erosion of an identity we once held dear, and the disappearance of a way of life that once brought us comfort and security. It can be the quiet sorrow for a friendship that faded, the sharp ache for a career path that ended, or the deep sadness for a version of ourselves that no longer exists. This broader understanding is crucial because it allows us to recognize and honor the many forms of loss that shape us, validating pain that might otherwise feel unacknowledged or misunderstood. Grief, in its essence, is the natural, often overwhelming response to the absence of something or someone we value deeply. It is a testament to our capacity for love, connection, and investment in the world around us. We grieve because something mattered to us. In the face of such profound disruption, many traditions offer solace, and Buddhist wisdom provides a unique and deeply compassionate framework for navigating this turbulent terrain. Crucially, Buddhism doesn't instruct us to get over grief. This is a vital distinction. The idea of getting over grief implies a finish line, a point at which the pain magically disappears, and we return to our former selves, untouched by the experience. This expectation can be incredibly damaging, leading to self-judgment, suppression of emotions, and a feeling of failure when the grief inevitably lingers. Instead, Buddhist teachings invite us to understand grief, to sit with it, to learn from it, and ultimately, to transform our relationship with it. Buddhism acknowledges that grief is not an enemy to be conquered, but a natural, albeit painful, part of the human experience. It is a process, not an event, and its journey is often winding, unpredictable, and deeply personal. The aim is not to eradicate the pain, but to cultivate wisdom and compassion in its presence, allowing us to integrate the loss into the fabric of our lives without being consumed by it. At the heart of this understanding lies the profound teaching of impermanence, or anicca. This is one of the three marks of existence in Buddhism, alongside suffering, or dukkha, and non-self, or anatta. Impermanence teaches us that everything, without exception, is in a constant state of flux. All phenomena, all experiences, all relationships, and all beings are subject to change, decay, and eventual cessation. Nothing lasts forever. While this truth can initially feel stark or even frightening, especially in the context of loss, it offers a powerful lens through which to view our suffering. Our pain often arises not just from the loss itself, but from our resistance to this fundamental truth. We cling to what was, to what we had, and to what we expected. And when it inevitably changes or disappears, that clinging can amplify our suffering. Understanding impermanence doesn't diminish the love we felt or the significance of what we lost. Instead, it encourages us to appreciate the preciousness of every moment, every connection, and every experience, precisely because it is fleeting. It reminds us to fully engage with life as it unfolds, knowing that its beauty is intertwined with its transient nature. When we truly begin to grasp impermanence, we see that clinging to the past or constantly fearing the future can rob us of the present. It allows us to acknowledge the reality of loss without becoming trapped by the illusion of permanence. This wisdom helps us gently loosen our grip on what was, not out of indifference, but out of a deeper understanding of reality. And in doing so, it begins to pave the way toward acceptance and a more peaceful heart. One of the most insidious dangers in the aftermath of profound loss is the tendency to make grief our identity. In the raw, immediate aftermath, it is natural for grief to dominate our thoughts, feelings, and even our conversations. It can become the central narrative of our lives. However, if we allow this state to solidify, we risk becoming defined by our grief, rather than being a person experiencing grief. We might unconsciously adopt the role of the grieving person, finding a strange comfort or even a sense of purpose in the sorrow. This can manifest as constantly recounting the story of our loss, resisting attempts at joy or connection, or feeling guilty whenever we experience moments of lightness. When grief becomes our identity, it can subtly prevent us from moving forward, from re-engaging with life, and from discovering new facets of ourselves. It creates a rigid self-concept that can be difficult to break free from, even when the intensity of the initial pain has softened. We might fear that letting go of the grief means letting go of the person or thing we lost, or that it somehow dishonors their memory. But this is a misconception. Our connection to what we've lost is held in our hearts, in our memories, and in the impact that person, experience, or chapter had on our lives, not in the perpetuation of our suffering. Recognizing this tendency is the first step toward gently disentangling ourselves from the grip of a grief-defined identity, allowing space for other aspects of ourselves to re-emerge and flourish. This brings us to another core Buddhist teaching, non-self, or anatta. This concept is often misunderstood, as it doesn't deny our existence or individuality. Rather, it challenges the notion of a fixed, unchanging, independent self or soul. It suggests that what we perceive as self is a constantly evolving collection of physical and mental phenomena. Our body, feelings, perceptions, mental formations, and consciousness, all interconnected and interdependent. When we experience a significant loss, it often feels as though a part of us has been torn away. This is because we tend to identify so strongly with our relationships, our roles, our circumstances, and our expectations. The teaching of non-self, when applied to grief, offers a profound sense of liberation. It helps us see that while our experience of loss is real and deeply painful, the self that feels this pain is not a static entity that has been permanently damaged beyond repair. Instead, it is a dynamic process, capable of adapting, changing, and integrating new experiences. Our identity is not a solid, unchanging core, but a fluid and evolving narrative. When we lose something or someone, our narrative shifts, but the underlying capacity for awareness, compassion, and growth remains. This doesn't invalidate the feeling of being broken, but it offers a path toward understanding that even in brokenness, there is potential for reformation, for discovering a new, perhaps more expansive, sense of self that can hold both joy and sorrow. It allows us to release the rigid identification with the before self and gradually embrace the evolving after self with greater acceptance. Closely intertwined with impermanence and non-self is the concept of attachment, or upadana. In Buddhist philosophy, attachment is often identified as a primary root of suffering. It's crucial to distinguish attachment from love. Love is an expansive, open-hearted connection, a genuine desire for the well-being of others. Attachment, on the other hand, is clinging, grasping, and the desire for things to remain a certain way, for people to stay, for experiences to last, and for circumstances to remain familiar. It's the insistence that our happiness depends on external conditions remaining fixed. When those conditions inevitably change, as impermanence tells us they must, our attachment can lead to deeper suffering. In grief, we often find ourselves deeply attached to what was. The presence of the person, the shared future, the comfort of the routine, and the identity we held within that relationship. This attachment is natural. It is often a testament to the depth of our connection. However, when we cling fiercely to these attachments, the pain of their absence can be magnified. Letting go of attachment does not mean letting go of love or memory. It means releasing the desperate grip on the idea of what should be or what was, and allowing ourselves to be present with what is. It means acknowledging that while the form of a relationship may have changed, the love can endure in a different way, transformed, but not diminished. This process of gently releasing attachment allows the heart to soften, to grieve authentically, and eventually to find a new equilibrium without the added burden of constant resistance. Given our natural inclination to avoid pain, our immediate impulse when grief strikes is often to escape it. We might try to numb ourselves with distractions, overwork, substances, or constant activity. We might intellectualize our feelings or simply push them down, hoping they will eventually disappear. However, Buddhist wisdom teaches us the profound importance of sitting with grief rather than constantly trying to escape it. This practice is rooted in mindfulness and radical acceptance. It means creating a safe internal space where the feelings of grief, the sadness, anger, confusion, despair, or numbness can simply be present, without judgment, without trying to change them, and without allowing ourselves to be completely swept away by them. This is not about wallowing in sorrow, but about acknowledging the reality of our experience. When we suppress grief, it doesn't simply vanish. It can manifest in other ways, perhaps as anxiety, physical discomfort, irritability, or a general sense of unease. Sitting with grief involves turning toward the discomfort and observing it with gentle curiosity. Much like watching clouds pass across the sky, we notice the sensations in our body, the thoughts in our mind, and the emotions in our heart. We breathe into them, offering ourselves compassion rather than judgment. This practice builds resilience, allowing us to process the pain in a healthier way instead of allowing it to remain buried and unresolved. It is a courageous act of self-care, recognizing that true healing begins not with avoidance, but with presence and acceptance. It allows the natural wisdom within us to process and integrate the loss, much like the body heals a wound when given the right conditions. After the initial storm of grief begins to subside, and we've practiced sitting with its intensity, the question naturally arises: how do we find ourselves again? Grief, in its profound impact, inevitably changes us. We are not the same person we were before the loss, and the expectation to go back to that person is both unrealistic and unhelpful. Finding yourself again is not about returning to a previous state, but about discovering who you are now in the wake of this transformative experience. It is about acknowledging the new landscape of your inner world and learning how to navigate it. This process involves a gentle exploration of the new perspectives, strengths, and priorities that may have emerged from your journey through grief. Perhaps you've gained a deeper appreciation for life's fragility, a stronger sense of compassion, or a clearer understanding of what truly matters. It's about integrating the loss into your life story, not as a scar that defines you, but as a profound experience that has shaped you. This new self may carry the echoes of sorrow, but it also holds the potential for profound growth, resilience, and a richer understanding of the human condition. It's a journey of self-compassion and patient rediscovery, allowing the new you to unfold authentically while honoring both the past and the present. And with this rediscovery comes the profound invitation to live again. This doesn't mean forgetting or moving on as if the loss never happened. It means moving forward with the loss, carrying the memories and the love in a way that enriches your life rather than diminishes it. To live again is to embrace joy, connection, and purpose, not as a betrayal of what was lost, but as an affirmation of life itself. It is an act of honoring the departed by living fully, by allowing their memory to inspire you to engage with the world with an open heart. This journey involves consciously choosing to re-engage with activities that bring you meaning, cultivate new connections, and discover new sources of joy. It's about recognizing that while grief may always remain a part of your story, it doesn't have to be the entire story. Living again is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, its capacity for healing, adaptation, and finding light even in the deepest shadows. It is a courageous step toward building a future that acknowledges the past but is not defined solely by it, allowing you to experience the fullness of life once more. To support this journey, Buddhist reflection offers practical and compassionate tools. Cultivating mindfulness through practices such as breath awareness or body scans can help you remain grounded in the present moment, observing your grief without becoming overwhelmed by it. Metta, or loving kindness meditation, can also be profoundly healing. It allows you to direct compassion first toward yourself, acknowledging your pain with tenderness, and then gradually extending that compassion toward others. Journaling can be a powerful way to process thoughts and emotions, giving them an outlet without judgment. Seeking sangha, or community, whether through a formal meditation group, a support group, or simply trusted friends and family, provides invaluable connection and shared understanding. Remember, this journey is unique to each individual, and it is rarely linear. There will be good days and challenging days. There will be moments when you feel as though you are moving forward, and others when the grief unexpectedly returns. The most important practice is patience and unwavering self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness, patience, and understanding you would offer a dear friend navigating profound sorrow. Thank you for joining me in exploring these profound insights into navigating grief. If this discussion resonated with you, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content that aims to support your journey of growth, reflection, and well-being. Sharing this video with someone who might benefit from these perspectives would also be deeply appreciated. May you find peace and strength on your path.